stop listening to rap music. Me, I discovered rap music about 3 years ago. I'm from the Netherlands, so there's a big community of ghetto rappers in here. Black rappers talking about them sleeping with girls, them earning money, them stealing money, them selling drugs, and they will make songs about it. And they're like popular songs, like especially the youth of our generation is all listening to these songs. Okay, you will think, okay, nice, sweet, but I noticed that listening to these rap music would do two things with me. First, it would make me feel great in the moment, especially in a workout, right? Because you were hyped up and stuff. But it would also leave me a bit anxious. I would look around me more in the evening just because I've heard all these lyrics, right? Of, yeah, I'm going to stab this guy. And maybe not in my conscious, but my subconscious was subtracting all these lines like as threats. And then when I was alone without any music, suddenly I start looking around me more, as if I have ops or something, which I do not have. But also, I would get more aggressive myself, even when I was not listening to rap music. And it became this kind of addiction for me that every time I had just a bit of free time, let's say I had 15 minutes before I needed to go to the gym, I would open YouTube and play my playlist. But the problem with rap songs is, once you listen to one, you want to listen to another one and another one. Just like if you eat sugar, you want more and more and more. So what would happen if I would tell myself, okay, I'm going to listen to 3 songs, and I would end up almost delaying my gym workout for an hour just because I wanted to hear this next song and this next song. It cost me a lot of time. Add above that the anxious and the aggressive part that I was experiencing, and just all the bad words. It's just all this negative aura, so to speak. They're discussing all the time. It's all about negative events, about threats for our survival. Your nervous system, when you listen to these songs, I'm sure it will be spiked up all different ways, right? But the real problem with rap songs is it gives you a fake sense of accomplishments. When you listen to rap songs, you think, oh yeah, Drake is talking about us getting rich together. Oh yeah, Kanye is talking about us sleeping with girls. No, it is Drake is rapping about him getting rich. It's Kanye about him getting girls. You, you are sitting in your dark room just like this, nodding your head, like thinking you're tough. But if you would have a third person perspective, so someone from the sky, let's say we open up the ceiling, he would look down and you were just kind of doing nothing there. You were just sitting there, like not doing anything, and just, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Is that how you want to spend your time? Okay, so I think a lot of people would agree with me that listening to music is kind of time wasting. But then they will always come up with the same excuse. But what about going to the gym? If you are convinced that you need outside stimulus to have a great workout, then there's just some biases in your mind that you need to break. I work out without any music. It was a little bit awkward, right? Because suddenly it was a leg day, I still remember. And now there is no hype, right? Now you just sit on a hex squats, and normally there would be like a beat drop, and then someone starts yelling and being aggressive. And now it's just like me. And suddenly, this is discipline. You are suddenly developing discipline. If you're going to the gym with music in your ears, it's not discipline because you're kind of motivated to do it because you're getting aggressive, you're getting hyped up. So my first recommendation would be just do it raw. Do it without any music. Usually the gym where you're going to has some general music on which isn't like that impressive, just some house music or whatever, but something with a bit of a high tempo that keeps you going. I think that's enough. Calming music in a gym. So playing, because I work in a gym, so I can go when no one else is there. And sometimes I was just playing like songs from my childhood. So my mother is from Ukraine, so there were all these Russian songs that I haven't heard maybe in 10 years. And I just set on a playlist, and my workout actually felt like one of the best in months, to be honest. You don't need the hype up music. Let's say you go on a date. Every single guy that a girl has been with, when he picks her up in the car, usually it's like the popular songs playing, right, from the radio. What if you have some classical music on? That's a great conversation starter. Do you think, okay, so maybe the hosts will find it a bit weird. Like, oh, what? Is he like an old man or something? But the wife quality girls, they will find it interesting. And I don't know about you, but I would rather skip the host and go to the wife quality girls, right? That's what in the end you are looking for. The last point I wanted to make about the gym is this: because you are going to forget your AirPods, your phone at some point in your life. Would it be worth it that then you have a shitty workout when you don't need your workouts are not necessarily better right now. You think your workouts are better because you're hyped up, but you are not. You've just not experienced in a while how it is to do it raw, to actually observe and listen to the sound of the machine as you were pushing. That's the point I wanted to make today. So maybe think about it, and if you think I made good points and you're convinced, try cut it out. I think it would be really beneficial for you.